best question what I really liked out of all this things. Would you rather be a prime minister of India or an actor?
ये बड़ा कमाल का सवाल है प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया
Hi guys, my name is Kawal Sethi and you are watching Celebrity Talks with Kawal.
Today's guest first came to limelight from talent show named Z Cine Star Ki Khoj back in 2004. Since then, he has appeared in Bollywood movies like Shershaah and various television shows like Aapki Antara, Bhago Wali, etc. He was a winner of dance reality show called Nach Baliye. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce today's guest, Himanshu Ashok Malhotra. Hi Himanshu, how are you?
Wonderful, great to see you, Kawal. I'm very happy to see you doing something. This is so interesting, really nice.
Yes, I still remember your words, let it go. That has always given me so much courage and, uh, so much confidence, I should say. And it's all because of you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Really appreciate
No, actually, I mean it. Yeah.
it.
I think you were live just before this interview. I
Yeah,
saw you,
yes,
working
yes.
round the clock. I
Yeah,
just,
I have an
my
off
first,
today. I
oh
have an
my
off
gosh, so
today. So what
Friday off
happens
being
is,
like,
no, not Friday off. Basically, one off we get sometimes in between because television shows are very hectic usually. So fortunately,
exactly.
yesterday I came to know that today I'm not shooting. So the team is scheduling everything back to back from 10 a.m. So
Back
everything is scheduled today.
I'm glad, they have done this at least, I think it was we were actually looking forward for this because it's my first interview and you are there
I
for me
know.
first person. So I'm so happy. Thank you so much. First thing I really want to know, because during COVID is such a, bad time for everybody and all the stuff. But I can see you, from 2017 till now, you're so damn fit, Abhi tak you are just like so handsome and so fit. How do you maintain that? Like, wow.
थैंक यू इतना ज्यादा मैं सोचता नहीं हूँ खूबसूरती के ऊपर बट ठीक है आप कह रही हैं तो अच्छी बात है
Nahin, but I really want to know your fitness routine, like what you have done like during this COVID time.
I think more than the fitness, I think it's health. The priority is health, and that's what I think. थोड़ा सा mismatch हो जाता है क्योंकि हम फिटनेस को हर कोई मुझे लगता है वो एक महीना 2 महीना 3 महीना that's how we look at it. Become fit, get into a particular size and particular pants, and then let it go. But I think fitness has to be or health has to be your priority. And मैंने कहीं बड़ी
Definitely.
अच्छी बात पढ़ी थी. I think श्री श्री रविशंकर जी की जहाँ कहते हैं वो कि you are your body. You are your body and your body is your best companion. उसके अलावा आपके साथ कोई रहता नहीं है 24 घंटे.
Very true.
Everything.
Very
So it's
true.
very important to pay attention to our health, pay attention to your body because बाकी सब चाहे वो relationships हैं, चाहे job है, चाहे पैसा है, नाम है, शोहरत है, सब आएगा और चला जाएगा, but your body will stay with you
Bilkul.
till your last breath. So I think all those words have been very deeply embedded in my heart and soul. And I make sure that somewhere down the line, I pay attention to the body, whether it's exercising, whether it's waking up early in the morning, whether it's meditation, whether it's chanting, whether it's anything, where I can center, I can pay attention to my body as well as my mind. So it's very important to take care of your body.
That
Then the body will take care of you. Simple.
take care of you. How sweet. Thank you. You know what? Actually, I really want to start some fun part with you first. I don't want, I know everybody आपसे पूछते हैं कि आपकी लाइफ की स्टोरी आपकी चीजें जो बहुत ज्यादा लोग जानना भी चाहते हैं लेकिन मुझे था कि मैं आपके साथ पहले एक फन एलिमेंट करती हूँ तो पहले हम फन पार्ट पर आ जाते हैं
Sure, let's
तो
go
आर
ahead
यू
with that.
रेडी
I'm
Yes,
absolutely ready for
okay.
it. Wonderful.
So I have some set of questions for you. So it's a rapid fire, so you just have to be really quick.
Sure.
Okay. And see, first question आपकी नच बलिए से related है. So just think about कि आप अभी भी 2002 में ही हैं. So don't think कि अरे ये तो मैंने कर लिया तो ये नहीं मुझे करना है. So I'll ask you this question. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
So which one do you like more, नच बलिए और खतरों के खिलाड़ी?
Nach Bali.
Okay. And would you rather have a slow internet or slow phone battery?
Slow internet or slow phone battery? That's a very interesting question. I think slow phone battery.
Slow phone battery. Very smart. So would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life?
Actually, nothing because you can't rewind life. Whatever has happened is done and dusted with. And the kind of world that we live in, or it's an evolution. Evolution में सब चलता चला जाता है, तो कुछ pause हो नहीं सकता. So I don't want no pause button, no rewind button in life. Everything has to be the constant
हाँ
progression.
Very true. Okay, so would you rather have a only negative publicity or no publicity at all?
No publicity at all.
Why is that?
Because negative publicity will actually create all will only create negativity around everyone. So as it is, I'll be hampered, and the whole humanity and the mankind will be hampered. So what's the point? I'm happy being anonymous then.
Yes. Okay, the best question what I really liked out of all these things. Would you rather be a prime minister of India or an actor?
ये बड़ा कमाल का सवाल है. Prime Minister of India. Um, I don't mind. I mean, being the Prime Minister of India only if you can lead correctly. If I can,
Yes.
if God gives me the capabilities and the potential and the sensibilities to lead the country, I think it is possible.
Very true. And I think we really need such leaders, who has a, thinking like this, कि हमारी
I think
country के
looking
लिए
at
आगे क्या
looking at
करना है.
looking at Barack Obama, I think you get an inspiration that yes, why not? If somebody can lead correctly with correct righteousness and just, I think it's possible.
Very true. Okay, so would you rather be trapped in a romantic comedy with people you don't like or in a horror movie with your friends?
Horror movie with my friends. Reason being, because what happens is while we are shooting the movie, it's not horror. It is fun. It is entertainment. So I'm happy working with people, who are friends, who accommodate each other instead of working with people somewhere down the line who dislike each other. फिर सारा atmosphere खराब होता है.
So
तो
I
फिर
think
आप
we can have
romance
a
करें,
horror
comedy
romantic
करें.
movie.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, but
Horror
yes, with
romantic
people
movie.
whom you gel with, who acclimatize with, I think it's really nice.
Yeah, okay. So would you rather have to start a new job every year until you retire or you have one job rest of your life?
New job every year. I will
Every
get
year,
bored.
new job.
Yeah, because that life is to explore and evolve. My life is not to get stuck
Yeah,
in one particular job and keep doing it throughout your life. No,
that's very
not for
true.
me.
So great. So that's end of my
Wonderful.
rapid fire questions. Okay. Now we'll come back to your latest movie, Shershaah. I think
Yes.
it's already a blockbuster. And guys, please do watch this. It's on Amazon Prime, so you can watch Himanshu in Shershaah.
Thank you.
So Himanshu, the Dharma production, everybody knows that Dharma production is like everyone's dream to work. And you just pure experience, you just did a movie with them. So how was the experience?
With Shershaah, I think one of the most enriching and treasured experiences of life because one, to get a film like this and to do a film like this, I think it's once in a lifetime kind of an opportunity. Reason
Very
being
true.
because one, it's because of army and we got to explore the various facets of Indian armed forces. We got to meet the real armed soldiers and we got to interact with them, talk to them, understand what kind of self-discipline that they have in their own life, understand what kind of life they live, understand the sacrifices they do for our country. I think it's all worth applauding and worth saluting. And I did not know too much about Vikram Batra sir. I only came to know as I came on board that the story is dedicated and a tribute to Vikram Batra sir. And फिर उनके बारे में पढ़ा जाना समझा और उनके उनके वीडियोस भी देखे बड़ा अच्छा लगा and that's where I realized that it's a beautiful tribute to such an amazing man, such a zestful, such a courageous man that words will
True.
fall short to express our love and gratitude for him. And today the film is a smash hit. Everyone's loving the film.
Yeah.
People are watching the film twice, thrice, four times. I think the blessings of his soul is truly, is helping us sail through. And people are
Very
applauding the film so much. And so I think one of the most beautiful, cherished, and treasured experiences, क्योंकि ऐसे तजुर्बे कारगिल में जाके शूट करना, पालमपुर में शूट करना, उनकी कहानी के बारे में
exactly.
जानना, ऐसे जिंदगी में दोबारा हम नसीब नहीं होंगे मुझे लगता है. तो जो हो गया है वो बहुत अच्छा है. And we will treasure it in our heart and glad that people, it's not a very big part, but whatever part I played, I think it's been really appreciated by everyone. And
True.
kudos to the director and Dharma, जो एंड में जो क्रेडिट्स दिए उन्होंने सभी मेजर्स को, सभी कैप्टन्स को, स्मॉल
Exactly.
पोर्ट्रेट फोटोज के अंदर वो अपने आप में,
Correct.
I was not expecting something like this, but I think what they have done is a beautiful gesture to everyone who has been a part of the film. And I think kudos to Dharma and Kash Entertainment and of course Vishnu sir for this.
Yes. But it must be very difficult to shoot this movie, like especially during pandemic, So how did you manage this
So to
all
be
this?
very honest, we shot the film in 2019. We never shot the film in 2020. We were supposed to
Oh,
release the
okay.
film on 15th August 2020, but of course theaters were not opening. 2020 to possible in eight सब चीजें. Only 2019,
Yeah.
I think we shot the film April 2019 Palampur sequences, the funeral sequences in the end. And after that, we shot in Kargil, I think from September to November 1st, because something like this. We shot in
Okay.
Kargil, and the whole sequences, all the war sequences, all the battle sequences were shot completely there. And that's
Oh,
where we had the most cherished experiences, because all boys and it's a war film and everyone's jamming and chilling together and eating together and was working very hard at a plateau where the breathlessness keeps happening constantly, where the
exactly.
oxygen is not not supporting you. But I think all in all, everyone collaborated very well. The director was beautiful, wonderful, and he
Yeah.
truly helped all of us sail through this beautiful journey and a difficult terrain. But all credit goes to him.
No, I think it's because so much hard work was there from everybody. That's the reason the
Hmm.
movie is such a big hit. No,
Yeah.
no, no doubt about it.
Yes.
Fine. So just tell me, since we're talking about pandemic and COVID, so like, what is the one special habit you have developed during this time? During COVID time.
Special habit.
Yeah.
I think the whole pandemic for me started from 2021, 21st March. Sorry, 21st March 2020, when the pandemic
Yeah.
was declared by our Prime Minister. I think तब से लेकर आज तक I have been completely occupied with share and grow and teaching. I think that's what happened, because my whole time, especially the time 6 8 months, the first 6 8 months when everything was locked and not opening, and 21 days to another 21 days to another 21 days, and things are opening and then shutting and opening and shutting and everything. I think habit to nahi, but my whole zest and my everything has been devoted to share and grow, and taking so many sessions and calls and meetings and lives and everything. That's the whole process of the past 1.5 year has been very enriching for me. And I think in a way, a beautiful cleanse also happened while teaching, because you cleanse yourself as well. So I think
Yes.
the past 18 months has been life transforming for me as well. I think I have changed as a person. I've really one step towards evolution, I think.
Okay. I think we need to sit and talk more about this now.
Sure, we can anytime. Yes.
Like I have been a big fan of your share and grow initiative, and
Uh,
I've always been a very, very big fan of this, and especially your tagline. Together we create the new you. It's
yes.
such a inspiring thing for everybody. Whether it's a
Hmm.
child or is an adult or anybody. So
Hmm.
how did it all started, and what was the reason behind this? Like, what was the thought
Um,
process?
रीजन तो पता नहीं. आई थिंक ये अपने आप ही कुछ चीजें शुरू हो जाती हैं, और मुझे याद है अचानक से आई वाज शूटिंग फॉर अ टेलीविजन शो फॉर जी समवेयर इन 2016 अगस्त एंड आई हैड गॉन टू शूट देयर, और मैं गणपति वगैरह मिस करके गया था. सब चीजें कर रहा था, काफी अच्छा शो भी था, लेकिन अचानक से जब वहां से आया तो पता लगा कि शो बंद हो गया है, शो शेल्फ हो गया है, एंड आई फेल्ट वेरी बैड. I remember Amu, my wife Amrita, she came and I told her, she was outside, why, or मैंने उसको कहा कि वो शो बंद हो गया है, and that's where she went into the bedroom and started crying, and that was the moment she told me that you should do something beyond acting as well. You've already dedicated so many years to acting, but there's something inside you which needs to come out. And she told me to do sessions. मुझे कहती थी वो session करो कुछ ऐसा. तो पता नहीं था क्या करना है, कैसे करना है. So I think then I called my best friend in Delhi, Ratko, and then he told me कि करते हैं कुछ, and that's where I think within a span of a week or something, I decided कि यार जो सीखा है ना उसे share करेंगे. So that's why it was termed the Share and Grow Initiative. And so I keep saying this often. I said I did not choose Share and Grow. I think the Share and Grow chose me. So the idea chose me at that point of time. And through that, I think whatever keeps flowing through me, I keep doing it. And I really enjoy the whole process. I think till today, from that moment, जब ये हुआ, जब मेरी वाइफ ने मुझे कहा अमृता ने, I think every second, every breath of mine has been dedicated to share and grow. So मुझे लगता नहीं इसके अलावा मैंने कुछ सोचा है. 24 घंटे 7 दिन 365 दिन. I think the idea has really possessed me. So I'm possessed by the idea of share and grow.
आप इतना ज्यादा इन्वॉल्व हो इस शेयर एंड ग्रो के साथ. यू हैव मेट सो मेनी पीपल फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट टू वर्किंग इंडिविजुअल एंड एवरीबॉडी. सो कुछ तो एक स्पेशल मेमोरेबल इंसिडेंट होगा आपके दिमाग में जो आपने आपको हमेशा आपके साथ रहा होगा?
बहुत सारे लोगों से मुलाकात हुई है, बहुत सारे लोगों ने ऐसी सी बातें की हैं जो बिल्कुल जहन को टच करके चली गई हैं। लाइक एक छोटी सी बच्ची मुझे मिली, दो मिले इनफैक्ट अलग अलग सतह पे। एक वीएसपी के स्कूल था दिल्ली का, स्टार्टिंग स्टार्टिंग में सेशंस कर रहे थे वहां पे। देयर वाज अ गर्ल कॉल्ड करीना अरोड़ा, 9th
Okay.
स्टैंडर्ड और 10th स्टैंडर्ड एंड एवरीथिंग। एंड आई रिमेम्बर वी वर, सब बच्चों से बात हो रही थी, सब खुश थे, बड़े अच्छा माहौल था। एंड अचानक से this girl comes and I invited her to come on stage and speak something regarding, and then at that point of time, I think 9th में 12-13 साल की उम्र होगी बच्चों की, उसी उसी तरह
बिल्कुल।
की, right? So she comes up and she lost some time back, and the moment she came on the stage, she was like कि कोई और जिंदगी में हो ना हो हमारे लिए, हम अपने साथ हमेशा रहेंगे जिंदगी भर. So you have to take care of yourself no matter what happens in life. This is your utmost responsibility towards you. And when a 13-year-old
Very true.
child or a 12-year-old child comes up and says, "We lost her father," and she was saying, "I was my daddy's princess and I lost him. But then I realized that I have to take care of myself no matter what happens because my primary responsibility is towards me. And I make sure that I'm happy and I make sure that I study and I make sure I do everything." So when you see something like this out of a 13-year-old
Such a
child
young.
coming, yeah, it's, I mean, इतनी बड़ी बात कोई कहता नहीं है, इतनी बड़ी बात लोगों को समझ में भी नहीं आती, जिंदगी लग जाती है इसको
Very,
समझने में. So
very
when
true.
she said it, it was like beautiful. What an eye opener. And there was another girl I met in one of the schools, and she was again in 9th or 10th standard. And I invited her, probably the last participant of the day. I invited her to sit beside me, and I was sitting, and she said, मैंने कहा आपको क्या अच्छा लगता है? तो she said, मुझे ग्रीटिंग कार्ड बनाना अच्छा लगता है. तो मुझे पढ़ाई वढ़ाई कुछ अच्छी नहीं लगती सर, मुझे सिर्फ ग्रीटिंग कार्ड बनाना अच्छा लगता है. तो मैंने उसको कहा था कि अब आप एक काम करना, आप पढ़ाई जो थोड़ी बहुत मिनिमम करनी है कर लो, लेकिन ग्रीटिंग कार्ड ही बना भी हो जाए. बिकॉज व्हाट शी, तो मैंने ये भी कहा था कि आप क्या बनाते हो, तो उसने कहा सर मैं आपको भेजूंगी. मैंने कहा ठीक है. तो शी कॉन्टैक्टेड मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड शी टोल्ड मी कि आप अपना एड्रेस भेजो मुझे कुछ समय के बाद. एंड आई रिमेम्बर, आई थिंक ऑन माय बर्थडे देन शी सेंट मी लॉट ऑफ ग्रीटिंग कार्ड्स, वेरी यूनिक एंड वेरी ब्यूटीफुली
Wow.
डिजाइंड एंड एवरीथिंग. बड़ी इंट्रिकेट, से बड़े लेयर्ड से ग्रीटिंग कार्ड्स, एक के ऊपर एक के ऊपर एक, बॉक्सेस खोलते रहो और उसके अंदर से कुछ निकलता रहे,
Oh.
कांस्टेंट ग्रीटिंग कार्ड पे ग्रीटिंग कार्ड. And I was so beautifully impressed. And I was like, wow, this girl is meant and destined to do this. And then we took her under our wing, and then we kept encouraging her that हमारे इतने सारे talk shows में she used to make greeting cards for us, and she used to send it from Delhi,
Oh.
and we used to give it to all the celebrities created by her.
Oh
So we
yes, I
started promoting
remember.
her.
I remember you have always gifted your.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
yes,
oh yes,
yes,
yes. I didn't know
yes,
about this story.
yes.
Thanks for
This is the
sharing this.
girl.
It's very
Yes. So her
interesting.
name is Nishita
Wow.
Harjai, and she also has Arts with Hearts करके Instagram handle. We keep sharing and promoting her. And so yeah,
Amazing.
the kid makes greeting cards, and today she runs a business of greeting cards where she makes it for people and earns money through that. So we're very happy.
Amazing.
So that's
Amazing.
the
That's
uniqueness that
very
she has.
nice.
So that's
Amazing.
exact. So बहुत सारे incidents होते हैं where the idea is, see, the idea of inspiration लोग गलत समझते हैं. मुझे लगता है idea of inspiration ये नहीं होता. शायद ये भी होता है कि आप अपने आप में कुछ जिंदगी में करें और आपको देख के लोग इंस्पायर हों. ये भी है एक. और एक idea of inspiration ये भी होता है कि आप दूसरे की मुलाकात, मतलब सामने वाले इंसान की मुलाकात खुद से करा दें, मतलब
Very true.
ताकि वो अपने अंदर से कुछ ढूंढ ले. और मुझे लगता है
Correct.
वो एक अलग प्रकार का इंस्पिरेशन है, where you help the other person, make them meet with themselves so that something unique out of them come out of them. So
क्योंकि कई बारी
that's
रिक्वायर्ड होता है
important.
ना एक बंदे का एक पॉइंट पकड़ने के लिए, और उसको वो बंदा सही बंदा चाहिए होता है. दैट्स व्हाई आई ऑलवेज से कि योर वर्ड्स लेट इट गो एक्चुअली हैज इंस्पायर्ड मी सो मच. सो ऑब्वियसली यू नो आई एम श्योर कि उस बच्चे को कितना इंस्पायर किएगा एट दैट एज.
Yeah.
दैट्स
Yes.
अमेजिंग. अमेजिंग.
So I'm glad
अमेजिंग.
to have met some beautiful souls in our life. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so finally we have to talk about your another show, Chiku Ki Mummy Dur Ki, which is on
I know.
Hotstar.
Yeah. Yes.
Tell us about this. Like, how did this journey started? Like, new show
So
on
yeah.
Hotstar.
I think almost a month and a half before. We've been shooting since a month. The show is launching on 6th of September on Star Plus as well as on Disney Hotstar. And
Okay.
a wonderful show, a very interesting show. I'm playing father for the first time. And
Oh,
Chiku
okay.
is the daughter. She's 10-year-old kid. And पता नहीं शो कहाँ से आ गया अचानक से, क्योंकि मैं कोई और चीज़ों में बिजी था एंड एक्टिंग की तरफ इतना ज़्यादा ध्यान भी नहीं था. और क्योंकि आई थिंक शेयरिंग रूम में बहुत सारी चीजें चल रही थी, सब कॉन्स्टेंटली ऑक्यूपाइड. शेरशाह की रिलीज डेट पता नहीं लग रही थी, क्योंकि 1 साल से हम वेट कर रहे थे कि थिएटर्स को खुलेंगे, कब
Exactly.
खुलेंगे. और अचानक से आई थिंक समवेयर इन जून, आई थिंक पोस्ट माय डैड्स बर्थडे 10 जून के बाद, 20-22 जून के आसपास की बात है, I tested and they liked my test. I was supposed to do a show with the same production house on doctors, but that did not happen. So उन्होंने इसके लिए बुलाया, they tested it, they liked it, and then they called up and they said, we want you to be part of the show all of a sudden. And we are starting the shooting in the next 10 days. And that's where I think everything started. And then I think readings happened. I met the girl who is playing my daughter. And I think there was a beautiful instant connection. I was really happy. And I think it's been a month. I've been shooting with her, shooting with the whole cast and crew and beautiful people. And totally expecting कि show लोगों को पसंद आए, which is going to launch on 6 September.
I'm sure, and it sounds very interesting, the story, and especially you being the father for the first time. तो कभी
Yeah,
किसी ने नहीं देखा है,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that will be interesting
This is
part. कि so
this is
you'll be
going
a
to be
strict
interesting.
father or a lovey-dovey dad.
I can't be strict. That's not my
That's
my
not
idea of
you.
life. That's not my idea of life. I'm going to be very warm and affectionate no matter what happens.
Yes, thank you हिमांशु, thank you so much. But एक और चीज मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी कि एक ऐसा मैसेज जो आप हमारे ऑडियंस को देना चाहेंगे जो रियली में उनको एक्चुअली किक करेगा ड्यूरिंग दिस कोविड टाइम, जहाँ पे लोग अभी वापस चीजों से नॉर्मल हो रहे हैं लेकिन संभल नहीं पा रहे हैं. सो वन
I
थिंग
think एक चीज तो सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है जो जिंदगी में भी बड़ी काम आएगी, मुझे लगता है कि हौसला बड़ा जरूरी है. लोग हौसला छोड़ देते हैं, जज्बा छोड़ देते हैं. करेज इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वालिटी आई रेट. आई थिंक नो मैटर व्हाट हैपेंस इन लाइफ यू हैव टू बी करेजियस. अगर आप थोड़ा सा साहस नहीं रख पाएंगे तो जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे. हमारे आसपास का एनवायरनमेंट हमेशा फेयरफुल रहेगा, हमेशा नेगेटिव डिस्करेजिंग रहेगा, क्योंकि इसको आप बदल नहीं पाएंगे. इसको बदलने में पूरी कायनात लग जाती है. But it's very important you rise above that. You have some courage, you have some haussla and jazba so that you can do something with your life. क्योंकि कोविड है, पैंडेमिक है, बहुत सारी चीजें ऊपर नीचे होती रहेंगी, but don't get bogged down. I think keep doing what you're meant in this time to do. मैं हमेशा कहता हूँ कि अपना धर्म जरूर निभाना चाहिए, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. और बहुत ज्यादा हम रिश्तों के और इमोशंस के चक्रव्यूह में बंधते चले जाते हैं, वो भी जरूरी है, लेकिन उसका बैलेंस भी जरूरी है ताकि एटलीस्ट व्हाट यू मेंट इन दिस टाइम टू डू यू कैन डू दैट एज वेल. दैट्स इंपॉर्टेंट.
Very true. Thank you so much, Himanshu, for your time, and I wish you all the very best for your future. And stay connected and stay fit. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kawal, and it's beautiful the way you have hosted the show. All the very best. You're doing a fantastic job. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye.
If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you will not miss any new updates. Thank you.